How you been, man? Oh, I know it's been tough out there. And our schedule's been weird too, right? Yeah, probably. So listeners, our schedule, it's the holiday season. We're working on a bunch of crazy stuff here. Obviously, we're both teachers as well. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Dave? Right. So we hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's been awesome. We got to spend some time with our families. So we hope you enjoyed the rewind episode that we sent you last week. So here's what's going to be happening with non-professional development over like the next week, 2-3 weeks, Goose. So we got this episode coming at you. Happy holidays to all of you, because by the time you get this, it'll be happy holidays. You'll have seen our second rewind episode. And because we're going to take some time off to spend with our families. Right, Dave? Yeah. So we're going to take some time off. We got to get home to our families. We got to see the people we love. But we're going to be back to you fully 2026. So like January, right after New Year's, we're going to have a New Year's episode. We're going to be vibing here, I think, maybe on New Year's.
Honestly, yeah, that might be a good time.
We might be doing like a live New Year's thing.
We can like deck the set out and like, get some of those confetti poppers.
Are you feeling better, by the way?
I am feeling better.
It's been a month since that, but yeah, so we're going to be doing,
but yeah.
Yep. We're going to be doing a New Year's thing, and then Goose, I got to be honest with you.
What's up?
We go back to like, I think it's like episode 1. Myth busted. There's no tubes under the pyramids.
What?
There's no tubes. There's nothing.
What do you mean?
There's nothing. It was like, this was just like some fringe scientist. It was just like
sometimes
the same people.
The internet.
This was like the TikTok people of the world, and now it's whatever.
I've been rewatching a bunch of the Marvel movies lately, though.
Oh, good movies.
And you know how like all the multiverse and all this power, and they always show all those historic sites and stuff. I absolutely think that they're just really honest on there, because
so maybe the tubes are there, just different universe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
what do you think, pal? He's been so quiet.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on.
He's been so quiet.
Yeah,
you know what? Honestly,
it looks like he's in an airplane, but besides that, yeah.
Whatever, let's make a podcast. Welcome to Non-Professional Development. My name's Ted.
And my name's Dave. So as you can probably see, we are not your ordinary podcast. We're here to make you laugh on your drive in and home from work.
But we do have a couple rules on our pod.
Yep.
The first one's so easy. Teaching is fun. It's okay to laugh at yourself and all the funny things that happen during your school day. That's why we're here.
Yes. Next up, no negativity. So, like rule 1, this is a lighthearted show, not a gripe session. So if we ever find ourselves or a guest being negative, we hit you with one of these buzzers.
And last, but super not least, between all the laughs, we want to make sure we give you some useful content.
Hopefully.
And we want to get some back from all of you too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
So, Ted, Dave's not here.
What?
Dave's not here.
He's right there.
Nope. No.
Well, then can you come sit with me at least?
I would love to sit with you, yeah.
What? Come on over here, buddy. Guys, here's what we're doing. Dave's off this week. Goose, bring it on over here. We're doing a different episode this week.
We are.
We need less cameras. We need less power. Come on over. Rip his freaking picture right off. Don't ruin it, actually.
Yeah.
I'll leave it right here just in case.
Huh.
Hey, buddy.
Nice chair. Not gonna lie.
Does it feel good?
It does feel good. Feels really
Look at
good.
us. Ugly sweaters. This is by the way, listeners. Dave's gone, I guess. We tried.
We tried. Yeah.
We tried.
He was there.
This is the holiday extravaganza. Listeners, by the time you get this, we wish you guys seriously the happiest teachers, time off, holiday times with your families. Enjoy it. We got an ugly sweater party going on here today.
We do.
Yours just says ugly sweater, which is so much nice. So I am a New York Giants fan.
You are.
Which just makes it ugly all in itself.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
So viewers, where is Dave? Where's Dave? So Dave is home. He is resting up. He's been with his family. He's been spending some time by himself, and he'll be back 2026.
Yeah.
So
just enjoying some time off and going from there,
I gotta ask you something.
What's up, bud?
Have you ever listened to holiday songs? So this is our holiday spectacular. I want to break down a few holiday songs that
I like
have
the word
been
extravaganza better, but yeah.
extravaganza. They've been bothering me for years.
Holiday songs. Okay.
And I've seen some memes. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, he just stole it from the memes." But these have been bothering me for a long time too. The 12 Days of Christmas. You know the song?
Yeah.
You know how many birds one person receives in the 12 Days of Christmas? Have you ever done the math? Because I got to promise you I have.
The thing is, I know you did the math.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to hear.
So there's two scenarios, honestly.
Uh-huh.
There's the non-compounding birds theory.
Okay.
Or there's the compounding birds theory. The second one's worse. So the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yep.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep.
So first of all, now you are locked into caring for a pear tree.
True.
And also a bird.
I never thought of that. Yeah.
On the second day of Christmas,
okay,
this person who says they're your true love says, you know what? They've been doing an okay job over 24 hours of caring for pears and a bird. Let me give them more birds. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, what is it? It's two. Well,
I know. This is
you don't
why.
need to do. It's two turtle doves. So now you have 3 birds in your house. So 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. It's
On
coming
the
back.
third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. So now you have chickens,
Yep.
turtle doves, and a partridge.
What is a partridge?
It is a small bird, I think. What is a partridge?
We're gonna find out.
While you keep doing that,
Keep going.
do you ever wonder what the fourth day of Christmas was?
What was the fourth day of Christmas then?
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Well, what is it? What is the fourth day of Christmas?
Yeah, you're putting me on the spot like this, and we've been friends for a long time. You are amazing with music. We play that game where I put on songs, you can just find them. And you're asking me to try to remember this, which is also why I'm the one that's typically in charge of the Google.
Oh, now you're on the show.
And now I'm here.
Yeah, you're a host now. You're a co-host.
We're making this happen.
We're doing the Christmas episode together.
We are.
I can tell you this. Over the first 7 days of Christmas, the only day that you get something useful is on the 5th day. So you get, on the 5th day of Christmas, you get 5 golden rings.
Oh, I knew that one.
But on day 1, 2, 3, 4,
you're stuck with a farm, essentially.
but the problem is like, they're all different birds. So they have different care needs.
Who wants that many birds?
Well, I mean, nobody wants a bird in the first place.
You want to know what the real question is? Are the birds real?
I think it's worse than that. Is it compounding interest?
Oh, I never even thought of it that way.
So it says on the first day of Christmas, you get a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep.
On the second day of Christmas, you get 2 turtle doves and a partridge. And so does every time that happens, you get another partridge? Because if you compound the interest on the birds, so I did the math.
Uh-huh.
It's 23 birds in 7 days. 23 birds. You have 7 swans, 6 geese,
3 French hens,
3 French hens,
4
calling birds. So you have birds that are just going to sing in your house.
and 6 geese a laying. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So from 7 to 1, the only useful gift you got was like golden rings to pay for all of the birds that you have to take care of.
well, and then geese laying or a laying means you're going to eventually end up with more.
You got
geese.
eggs. Well, at the very least, you're getting
You get
eggs.
7 swans. At least they're swimming.
So here's the worst part. I'm not done yet.
I know.
So once by the way, this is supposed to be your true love, who's giving you just
My my true love sent to me.
birds.
Truest of love.
Said take care of all of these birds. Okay.
I'm giving you all these things as
So I did the math. It's 23 birds without compound interest. 23 birds. Then from 8 to 12, it's people. It's people that are coming to your house that your true love said, I know you're busy with all of these birds, but I have some people that I'd like you to meet. Because then from 8 on, it's...
I mean, it's kind of nice that your true love sending you 9 ladies dancing.
Okay, but here's the thing. So it starts with, so after 7, so a week, for a whole week, you got a few gold rings and nothing but birds. And then on day 8, you're like, she's probably coming with more birds.
You would
Does
think.
that make sense?
Yeah, it's
She knocks on your door and says 8 maids a milking. So now you have 8 ladies who need space in your home. And it says 8 maids a milking, right?
Yep.
So that means, do you own any cows?
Well, I don't know. My true love didn't give me any cows.
So that means the 8 maids of milking are coming with cows. Great. So now you have birds, cows, and people milking said cows in your backyard. And then we get to 9 ladies dancing. So now you have 8 ladies milking cows in your yard. You have 23 birds to care for. You don't have enough money because 5 gold rings is not going to do it.
No.
Now you have 9 ladies dancing in your backyard, and they say, your love of your life says, I know what you need tomorrow. I'm going to send you over 10 guys who are going to do high jump in your front yard. I'm going to send you 10 lords of leaping straight into your front yard. And then,
I don't
if
know
that's
why.
not
I don't know
enough,
why though. My mind just went to like CrossFit. Like,
but here's the best
right,
part.
yeah.
So you take all these people. You got 8 women milking cows somewhere around your property. You got 9 more ladies dancing around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You got 10 lords of leaping. Oh, I forgot this one. 11 pipers. You got 11 guys playing flute somewhere. And then
Are they doing it for the ladies, you think?
I don't know. It doesn't specify. And then on top of that, you have 12 drummers drumming. So you are hosting a block party. I did the math, by the way. That is 50 people. So the love of your life has given you 23 birds, 50 people, and an indiscriminate number of cows for Christmas.
And potentially future geese.
And potentially. Are you psyched up about that?
I am. I do enjoy that part. Now that like we're actually looking like at the song and how it was written, I feel like your child could have written this song, considering
That's true.
Considering it literally, they came up with one line for each verse, and then just kept repeating it.
But I mean, it's a lot of birds. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of birds.
Now I got to ask you another question. Do you know what figgy pudding is?
Figgy pudding?
Figgy pudding.
I have absolutely no idea what that is.
There's a whole song about it. Look up figgy pudding. You have to look this up. This is crazy. So you know the song "We Wish You Merry Christmas," right?
Oh yeah. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Okay. So now the original song, "We Wish You Merry Christmas," is really just a passive aggressive play. And now some of these viewers, when you're listening back, oh, that's a meme. Yeah, I know.
I'm aware.
But when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. So "We Wish You Merry Christmas."
Yep.
And you were just saying most of it.
Yeah. Well, I'd say
Do you know the second verse of it?
2 lines, you know.
So bring us some figgy pudding. So bring us some
yeah,
figgy
yeah.
pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right now is what the song says.
It is what. Yeah.
So it's like the most passive aggressive. It's like
asking you to bring us some. Yeah.
But then the song goes, "We won't go until we get some." So it's we are not leaving your house. It's just a more and more aggressive way to say you're either going to give me figgy pudding or I'm not going to leave your house. And now I didn't know what figgy pudding looked like until today.
Looking at it,
And I feel like I don't understand why people are getting so angry about figgy pudding because that looks terrible.
let me just cut so the
It
viewers
looks
can
like a
see
horse's hoof.
it.
It doesn't look good.
What is it?
That's just fruitcake.
Like, these pictures are professionally done, and it still looks awful.
It looks dry, right?
Yeah.
It looks like sand.
I mean, some people try to get all fancy with it.
Okay, that's not figgy pudding.
No, that's a chocolate cake for real. That's that one.
Up. If you go up, dude, like
Yeah, the first
figgy,
one.
yeah, that looks like sandpaper. Like the one with the weird, yeah, that one.
It looks like someone.
First of all, that's not pudding.
No.
Pudding is liquid.
Yes. Yeah, this looks
But
like.
could you imagine an entire song that just screams about you need to get a slice of that?
And or else we're not leaving your house.
Or we're not leaving the house. We won't go until we get some, so bring it right now. But then, just to make sure that the song like circles back, it's like, but we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, they
It's
do
like,
just tie it back like
we
that.
wish you a Merry Christmas, but also if you don't give me that dry ass cake, I'm not going to leave your home. And I don't care if it's
dry.
still. I don't. I can't tell if that looks dry.
I mean, if it's pudding, you would think.
That's not pudding.
Oh, I completely agree with you. All right, but like, do you see like the drizzle one right here? Like,
Okay, that's a caramel drizzle. That's a cake. That's not pudding.
how? Yeah, why is this the demand?
For 2 verses of a song, by the way.
I would rather the 23 birds. I think.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go that far. The last thing I want to ask you.
Are there any Christmas songs that you do like? Because you really dove into the specifics of the classics.
I do. You know what's funny is I do like, because I think it's the most absurd Christmas song. I actually do like Santa Baby.
I mean,
It's a great song,
it is a great song.
but I also think it's hilarious that like it was like 1951 or whatever when the song came out.
Right,
So it was like super like forward, but she's like, well, I'm gonna bang Santa for my gifts.
Yeah, that is literally this. Yeah,
But I think it was also like super empowering because of like the times. So she was like, you know, like that's my favorite Christmas song. That, and I'm also a huge Michael Bublé fan.
Dude,
So
that's where I was going. Like, I could listen to that whole album that he put out back in
Over
the
and over
last
again.
time he put an album out. Really, because that was like his last.
So if any of our listeners have a way to tell us how to get a hold of Michael Bublé to come down here to our pod and hang out with us, that'd be fun.
I actually saw like a random clip of him like recently
Mm-hmm.
or in the past, maybe in the past couple of years, and he just talks about how like the reason he hasn't released like a bunch of new music or anything like that is because like he just wants to chill.
Yeah.
Like he built
It's a family guy, man.
He built like a par 3 at his house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just so he can just chill with his friends and just hit some golf balls. Like he seems like a really just down to earth dude.
So Michael Bublé, if you want to come hang out with us, we'll get a seat for you at our table.
Oh, I just accidentally started playing his music.
You were already doing stuff.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, oh God.
I mean, listen, I want it in the background. This is our holiday extravaganza episode. Put some Christmas music in the background. Make it hard for our editor to do this.
To edit it all out.
To edit it.
All right.
You know what? Why don't you put it on pause? Because I have one more question, and then we'll play a little more holiday music before we go to break.
Okay. Wait.
There's a couple movies that I love.
No, I'm still on music.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My favorite Christmas song
What's your favorite Christmas song?
is this might be, I don't know. It might, we'll see. It is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Great tune.
Great tune. But it's a very specific version. Can you guess what it is?
Well, I'm going to say if it wasn't Michael Bublé, then is it the Burl Ives version?
No.
What is it?
It is the Bruce Springsteen version.
Oh, that one's so fun.
Dude.
When he's laughing on
live,
stage.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's calling a saxophone player and and he's live on stage at a college.
That's a great one.
Dude, I could listen to that song I actually listened to it the other day.
And it's fun.
I'm a big after Thanksgiving is when really Christmas
Oh yeah, big time.
kicks off. And that song, it just you could just tell they're having so much fun.
So much fun on stage, yeah.
And I wish there's I've looked for live videos of that song.
Yeah.
Can't find them because I just want to see I just
want to see what's happening up there when they're laughing.
They're just having so much fun and they're calling out the college kids what are y'all doing here? We having fun? Oh dude,
that's a great
puts me in a
tune.
great mood.
So I have speaking of after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Then it becomes Christmas music.
Yep.
Or holiday music. Does everybody have Delilah? You know who Delilah is? Delilah. People have to know who that lady is. She's the one who's okay, she's the one who reads relationship advice on the radio. Listeners, if you have Delilah.
What are you talking about?
You don't know who Delilah is?
No, I think of that other song.
No, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
No, it's not that. Delilah, she is one of the best people on the planet. People they write into radio stations. They're hi, my mother-in-law is coming to town, and I don't know what to do about that. And she's hi, tonight we need closure together. You've never heard Delilah before, dude?
So Ted, we're not that far off in age.
This is okay,
but
I'm gonna shut this podcast down. I will close this podcast into the books, into nothingness. This is not an age. You've never heard Delilah before,
dude. Why would I listen to the radio?
Okay, you never the radio?
I don't put the radio on in my car.
Oh, do you Mark the Shark?
Ted.
You just traffic? Okay.
I can't believe you're aging yourself. And
Everybody
you're not even
here.
that old.
This is insane. You don't listen to the radio during holiday times?
No, because I have Spotify.
Light 100.5 on the radio.
WRCA. No,
Oh,
I know it.
You do know what it is.
I don't,
Okay.
dude, Ted,
Okay.
I have not played the rate straight up. Dead
You know
serious.
what the radio. You know what Light 100.5 is, though.
I have not listened to a radio station.
You're missing out, bud.
What year are we in? 2025?
Yeah. Somewhere there.
Probably since 2013.
Well, that's it. That's tragic. I have one more question to ask you before we take a break because I am losing my mind that you don't even know who Delilah is.
Who's Delilah?
I'll show you on break.
All right.
Have you seen the movie Polar Express?
Of course I have.
Have you seen the movie?
I used to think if I bought that,
the Jim Carrey movie, also the Jim Carrey movie, Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually looked at their eyes? I can't watch either of those movies. By the way, I hate both of them.
You hate Polar Express?
It's not that I hate it. I am troubled by the movie.
Why?
Have you looked ever when you're watching the movie? Like, do you know what the theory is? Like uncanny valley. Do you know what that is?
Heard it, but
so uncanny valley is, and it happens to me every time I watch the Polar Express. It is the most unsettling feeling that something looks really human, but it's not quite human. And the dead eyes of the people on the Polar Express freak me out every time. It's a great movie.
it's CGI.
Right, but because it's so human, but not... again, you'd have to look up Uncanny Valley. It is weird, and I don't know if I like it.
Ted, that's like a great movie.
No, it is. It's a good movie.
You just said you don't like it.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It's that when the dead-eyed children of that movie board the train and they stare at the camera that's not there.
The camera is there.
No, it's not, because those aren't real people.
Okay. Cinematically, it's a great movie.
I'm just saying that's what Uncanny Valley is. Those aren't real people. So when they stare you in the eyes, those dead-eyed people don't.
All right, that movie came out what?
That's why, because it came out before other CGI.
CGI.
Yeah. Came out.
But that's what makes you dislike Polar Express?
No, I like the movie. It just unsettles me.
You just said you can't watch it.
Well, I can. It just unsettles me.
Out of that's crazy, dude. Out of multiple Christmas movies.
Yeah.
The people's faces on the train.
Have you looked into their dead eyes before?
You know you're talking to me who watches movies.
It's not that it's a bad movie. It's just...
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie.
This is why we're best friends.
Yeah.
Because I completely agree. Because...
And listeners, if you don't think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, please write into us because we would love to talk to you.
I would love to hear why. Because... Yes.
The movie happens on Christmas.
And the whole thing wouldn't have happened if he wasn't trying to go to a Christmas party. So just because it's not like there are Christmas trees.
Listen, it's not Elf, but
it's dude, I love Elf.
Elf is a great movie.
Elf is we should have a watch party. Like Elf is just 10 out of 10.
I'm down with that.
The memes and the GIFs that you can find on Elf are just incredible. That's probably one of my favorites.
Elf?
Yeah.
Elf is one of your favorites. Good.
And then Santa Claus with
Tim Allen.
Yep.
I just watched honestly the very first. I don't like number 2 or number 3 as much.
Yeah, well,
the original
they try to do too much, but
Santa Claus is one of the best movies.
Dude, I still have it on VHS.
Dude. Such a great movie.
Still have it on VHS. Like,
love that.
Great movie.
What a great movie. Well, you know what? We should take a break.
Yeah.
And then we should talk about, I guess at some point I should talk about teaching stuff.
Holiday extravaganza. It's a break.
That's true. We'll see you when you get back.
Okay, we're taking a break from our episode here to talk about our sponsor, Red Planet Resorts. Have you ever dreamed of swapping Earth routine for the red sands of Mars? Well, welcome to Red Planet Resorts, your ticket to a luxurious, immersive Martian adventure without ever leaving your home. With a 26-month virtual journey, you'll embark on a 7-month interstellar voyage aboard the Starship Galileo. You'll spend a year at a high-end resort on Mars, and then you'll return for another 7-month journey back to Earth, all while enjoying cutting-edge safety systems, full medical suites, and gravity-simulating comfort. There's several packages you can choose from for your trip to Mars. There's a level A luxury suite. There's level B with your classic journey with a work exchange program. It's just really, really, really cool. Our resort destinations, we have several. We have Olympus Mons. We have Valles Marineris. I still don't know how NASA pronounces it. But we offer breathtaking landscapes, popular excursions like lava tube exploration, crater treks, and more. It's more than a virtual getaway, though. It's an ultimate disconnect, a way to explore and make your mark on human history. Hundreds of 5-star reviews rave about the perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and imagination. One guest called it the perfect mix of relaxation and exploration. Highly recommend. So, are you ready to make your interplanetary travel a reality? Well, head to redplantresorts.com and use the promo code non-professional development at checkout, and you get 20% off your Martian journey today. Who says you can't be chasing your dreams just a little out of this world?
You have dogs important and old you need to keep safe from humidity and mold? Worried about your tools getting rusty from air that's wet and musty? If you have any box, bin, or cases where dankness could lead to stankness, you need a Dry Tote. Dry Tote is a reusable solution that keeps your totes totally dry. Dry Tote's uber dry silica beads can literally suck a shot glass worth of water right out of the air. Just a simple packet that totally sucks. Humidity, that is. And each Dry Tote comes with this little wetness indicator that tells you when it's sucked up all the humidity it can, and it just can't suck no more. Then you recharge it. No, Carl from North Dakota, you don't plug it in. You toss it in the microwave or leave it in the sun until that color turns back to blue. Dry Tote keeps your stuff drier than a Mormon bishop on a Sunday.
What the heck, hon? This isn't root beer.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's the Atacama Desert. You know, the driest desert in the world? They want their dryness back. But you don't need the Atacama deserts. You can get your own dryness at drytote.com. Buy them in packs of 5 to 50 and drop them in your boats, RVs, totes, bins, boxes, basements, closets, safes, toolboxes, ammo boxes, holes with boxes, camera cases, gear cases, and just about any places. Drytote.com. Keep your stuff a totes dry.
There you go.
And the cool thing is I don't think we won't even get hit on YouTube for this.
I hope not.
No, because it came out in like 1981.
Hey, thanks for coming back, guys. We are back to not professional development with Ted and Goose this time.
What?
Dave is on vacation this week. We were listening to stuff during the ads, so here we go. This episode is probably going to get shut off by YouTube.
No, the song's too old.
Is it old enough, though?
After like 30 years.
Sweet. Oh, this is your favorite still.
Dude, it's like, do you see the joy in my face right now?
Yeah, I was going to say you're psyched up, dude.
And when he was like, Clarence, what are you getting for Christmas this year? New saxophone?
Yeah. All right. So between that,
I'm keeping it on.
no, you can keep it on, dude. I'm fine with it.
Oh no.
This episode is also off the rails. So you know what the fun part about being a teacher is? Since I've talked about nothing teaching wise this episode is,
Which I think is rightfully so, to be honest. Because
yeah, no, it's our holiday
your break.
extravaganza.
Yeah,
and it's our break.
I'm saying teachers get breaks.
Yeah, we do.
This is your first real break.
But you know what the fun part is? As we are in the time of the year, and now again, if you are teachers out there and you are teaching in like, you know, Florida and other climates that like you don't get these things, we're really sorry. I hope you still vibe with us. Snow days, man. Snow days are coming up, and it is an event that like regular adults don't cherish. So like if you are, you know, do you watch the news in the morning and look to see if your place is closed?
Well, viewers may not know or
Oh, that's true.
came
Like
up with
maybe
this.
you.
So I work for a nonprofit
Yep.
that serves communities and
Yep.
overall. So I'm a marketing director.
Yep.
And I'm actually
At the Y.
in charge. Yeah, at the Y. And I'm actually in charge of all the communication that goes out. So I am, those little bars that show up in the news.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the bar guy.
I am the bar guy. I have 8 actually sites that I need to put up.
Which means
notices on.
you have to go to work.
No. It
Which is
means
fun.
that I have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to figure out what we're doing and
Right,
if
right,
things are
right.
delayed. But then I get to, go into the news station and put up like
That's cool.
either open at or close all day
Delayed or closed,
And
yeah.
then I take my own snow day and yeah.
But see, that's good though, because
So-
like for me, and listeners, if you've been tuning into us for a while, you know that Dave and I were law enforcement before this. There was no such thing as a snow day.
Nah.
And like I always had to go to work. And the crazy part is now snow day roulette is so fun. Is where like I get up in the morning and if it looks like there's bad weather out, I have my coffee and watch that like rolling thing that you
I was
put
gonna
out.
ask, is it like when you were a kid?
It really is. As an adult now, like I love teaching.
Yeah.
So like teaching is so much fun. And like the other day I had freshmen in the classroom and I brought in a local fire department and like we as a group set up a bunch of different stations for the kids. So to watch these 13-year-olds come through my classroom and leave and go, that was the most fun I've ever had
That's awesome.
at school, which
Yeah.
was awesome. But like, then I was like joking around with the fire department after. I was like, like it's gonna snow this weekend. They're like, yeah, we still got to go to work. I was like, they're like, we'll see you on Monday. And I was like,
Maybe.
maybe not. And but it's but to wait for that, do I have school? Is like reinvigorated like the kid in me as well. Because like I don't want to miss days. Like I said, like as a teacher, I don't want to miss days. But man, that like
we've talked about before.
it's
Like
so fun.
I asked you guys about sick days, and I was like,
Yeah.
do you get sick? And you said like technically, but we don't.
I
take them.
I haven't taken a sick day in the 4 years that I've been at the school
That's
because
good.
I get excited for the snow day roulette, and it's like, is it
Yeah,
going to
but
be?
Does it push your summer?
Of course. So like, if we get a day off, then yeah, we got to make it up. But
Do
like,
they build in days at like the end of the year?
I think there's only
Is there like
three.
okay? Which
But, like-
honestly, for us lately, the past few years, like
It hasn't been bad.
no.
But the fun part is like, you look at the 90-minute delay. I love 90-minute delays. Those are my favorite. Or an early dismissal.
Is it only a 90-minute? Or do they do
2 hours. Usually it's 2 hour
Okay.
delay.
Well,
2 hour delay
lately I've been seeing like
or
a
an
2
early
3
dismissal.
hour.
Those are the best for teachers. You know why?
Why?
It's the day counts. And you come in late.
Oh, the day count. I didn't
The
realize.
day counts. If it's a 2 hour delay or an early dismissal,
So do
the
you
day
miss
counts.
do you miss like certain like periods?
That would be a question for teachers who like teach regular classrooms. Like, let us know like what a 2 hour delay
I'm
or
curious.
like, especially if you're in a space that does that. Like, for me, it doesn't make a difference because I'm in a trade, so my kids are with me all day.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So like, it's just I'd lose 2 hours.
See, if I
with them.
was a teacher in like like public school,
Yeah, so
I
if you
feel
were
like-
like an English teacher and your day would go from
you
like
have 6 classes or whatever.
well, you
7
would still have those same 6. Like, so like instead of like an hour with each kid, you'd get 38 minutes with each kid. So you'd lose 20 minutes.
Okay.
And like
Which honestly,
the crazy part is
kinda
like
nice.
that you think so. Like on paper, you're like, oh, good. I like everything's shorter.
Mm.
But like if you have like a schedule to keep, it actually messes it up. And like that's what I didn't realize until I became a teacher.
Oh, that's a pretty
Is
crazy
like-
thought to be honest.
Is like, yeah, it's good in that day, but then you're behind.
Yeah,
And then you're like, everything I was going to do with you, I just lost 40 minutes of. And it makes it really hard to come back too, because and on that day, so if it's like a 2-hour delay and the kids come to school 2 hours late, they're already gone.
Yeah. They're like, they're like counting down.
Like, think about when you were in school, like when you came in and there was a delay, you were like,
this day doesn't even matter. Like,
yeah, this day doesn't count. Or if you get to school and you know you're leaving early, that's even worse.
Those were the best days.
Oh, they are.
Because everyone would just be like looking outside and being like, "Oh yeah, we're getting out at 11."
And you can't even focus because the time leading, if it didn't happen yet, and you're looking out the window, you're like, "Are we going to get canceled? Are we going to get canceled? Are we going to get canceled?" So you're not listening to the teacher anyway.
No. Well, and plus, even teachers are checking their email.
Oh, 100%.
You know, like they're like, "Huh, are we?"
Especially if it happens on a Friday, and like teachers out there, you know, if it's a Friday and you're again in the Northeast like us, you're in the Midwest, you're in a place where it snows. Again, people in Florida, people in Southern California, you're listening to us. You don't know what this is like, but you know, you live in paradise. So
have you heard? So like again, with the Y,
yeah,
we especially with me and my job, like I work with marketing directors across the country, and there's actually a lot of like, especially in like North Carolina. I spoke with someone recently, and they actually have school like all year, but they break it up into like trimesters.
Yeah, so they get more time off. And again, guys, if you're down there, please hit us up because I'm in the Northeast. But yeah, so like they get more time off. Like instead of having a full summer break, they do
there is
3 months
no
of
summer break,
right?
But they do 3 months and they get like a month off,
right?
So like
right.
summer camp,
right,
doesn't technically exist
exactly.
But they run summer camp
because it's nice because it's nice there all year long. Instead of like, hey, we want you to have like up here, we do summer break. We're like in like Fort Lauderdale, Florida, or like like places or LA or something like that. Might be like
Texas, right? No,
yeah, you do 3 months of school, then you get a month off.
Would you rather that?
It's funny. I think we talked about this on an episode at one point. It's funny because like they talk about the non-burnout factor, right?
And that's a huge piece that I've heard about. Is like, and not only that, but it gives more flexibilities to teachers who have kids in school. And
right.
A lot of schools.
But I think if you live in the Northeast, that like that deletes a lot of that, right? Like because like so having myself at least being a teacher in the Northeast and having a young child, like I wouldn't want a month off right now because there's not a lot that I can bring my child to do. Because like once the holidays are over, like what are we to do in January?
Cold and sad.
Right. And like, and obviously there's skiing and stuff like that. And like, that's okay. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. And again, it's different for every person. I think in the Northeast, I like our system where you get the summer off. Whereas if it's summer all the time, if you live in Miami or you live in Key West and you have kids who go to school there, it's June all the time.
It's different kind of
right. So it's I think it.
Are you big on snow days? Like, or would you
I'm actually
prefer
not.
them? I was gonna say, would you prefer them not to even?
I like the first one, the first snow day, and I think a lot of teachers are like this. Again, hit us up, let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
The first one's really fun. It's like the first like mystical day off.
It's a bonus day.
Yeah. But people are like it is and it isn't because I have to go back another day in June.
Well, not if they give you like 3 days.
I don't know. I don't think we have that though. Like I think we have like maybe one grace day. I don't even think we do.
And then it pushes out from there.
No, yeah. I mean ours is like razor thin, but still it's fun. Like the first snow day, even still is like really fun. Because it's like you see the forecast and it's like, like, cause no other. It's funny, like, because I went from law. That, like, going from law enforcement, like, and like going from a job where like I go to work no matter what. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what's happening in the world. Doesn't
I
matter
have
what's
to be
happening in
there.
the weather. Like
I have to be there.
Yeah.
So I think even though it's my 4th year in, just the first snow day for all teachers is just really fun.
Yeah, I can see that.
'Cause it's just like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I got to go to work. And just like all the kids, you're sitting by the TV. And it brings you back to being a kid. Like, how fun was that when you were like when you were a kid and you were like,
You
here
turn
we
the
go.
TV on, all of a sudden it's like, it's on N, but really your town starts with B, and you're just
and you got to sit there and wait.
Woo! And then and then sometimes sometimes you still get dressed though, and all of a sudden it would just pop up.
Yeah,
and you're like, yes.
And so for me, like, yeah, I would rather not have the snow day. Like as an adult, I'd rather not have the snow day because I'd rather have the day off in June. But there's something so nostalgic, especially this time of year, right? We're talking about our holiday extravaganza show. There's something so nostalgic of like sitting by the TV wondering if I have to go to work as well. That like,
so you actually have to rely on you don't get like an email.
oh, I do. Yeah, I mean, I get a text message.
I was,
but it's still more fun. Like,
yeah,
it's still more fun to
waiting
sit
for that to cycle
and
in.
like like my little one's she's only 3 right now, but like, how cool is that going to be? Like when I'm still a teacher and like we're both sitting by the TV together,
just like
wondering if we're both going to have the day off. And like that's like the nostalgic part for me is like, no, I don't want to. I'd rather not have snow days. I'd rather a 2-hour delay because then the day counts, and then I don't have to stay in June.
I didn't realize that worked.
But in the same vein, it's just it's fun.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna end on this.
Oh God.
You haven't got to do one of these with me right here, and it's actually not a Christmas one. So I'm not gonna end on a holiday theme.
Okay.
Let's do a Ted's Time Machine.
Yeah, we still need an intro for this.
Yeah, we still need. Yeah, we need a button. I need a button.
Button.
I need you need a button. Like we have to have a drop for this.
Oh, I thought you wanted like a theme song.
Well, yeah, that's what I want. I want a drop for this. Like we press the button, it's like Ted's Time. But I want it to be like 1940s, like like Ted's
Santa
Time
baby.
Machine. Yeah, something like Ted's Time Machine.
We just do an AI like voiceover.
Yeah, something like
just
that.
Reclip the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So I have a Ted's Time Machine to end the show
I
today.
can't believe how many of these you have.
I think I mean I don't know if you'll get this one. Maybe you will. You won't. If Dave was here, he would.
I will. What?
You might understand this one, or it might be too far past you. I don't know. So my Ted's Time Machine this week.
That far in age, right?
Far enough.
All right.
So my Ted's Time Machine this week is, did anybody out there have library as a class? Like you had to go to the library of your school, media center, as they called it, as a class. Do you know who Mavis Beacon is?
No.
Okay. Yeah, see?
Wait, hold on.
I knew he was going to be too young for this. You don't know who Mavis Beacon is?
Media center as in like a computer class?
Well, it was just the library of our school, but yeah. Did you ever have to go to the library of your school as an elective class to learn how to do library stuff?
As an elective?
Or just, so I had to, as a 4th grader and a 5th grader, one of our, you had gym, tech ed, or whatever you used to have as a kid.
You had that in 4th grade?
5th grade, yeah.
Was that your middle school?
No, intermediate school.
What?
Yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I'm just telling you that's how it was.
Intermediate school was 4th and 5th grade?
Just 4th and 5th grade, yeah.
There's absolutely no difference in 3rd grade and 5th grade. Except field trips.
I asked Colchester, Connecticut that.
Dude, well, that's the thing. I know where it is, and it's not even that big of a town, for one. So I don't even know how they even had that many different buildings.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All right, keep going.
um,
No, I mean, not as an elective.
it wasn't elective because I didn't have a choice. I had to go there. So I went to the library and so Mavis Beacon, definitely on my resume, by the way, was how many words you could type. It was a typing class.
That's what I asked you. And
Did you? No, that's not what you asked me.
brother? I said like a computer class.
Well, it was, but it wasn't because so we spent the first 10 minutes doing Mavis Beacon, which was like type dog as fast as you could, like
Did you have keyboard covers?
QWERTY. Like you had to do like
Did you have keyboard covers?
no.
So in my class, they had this rubber, like, size thing. They would cover the keyboard.
Yeah, but you had to take like the smaller bus to school, right?
No, that was Dave.
Oh, right. You're right.
Yeah, so they would cover the keyboard though in order to teach you how to type. So you couldn't see any of the letters. So
Wait, you weren't allowed to see the letters?
no, they would lay this thing over the keyboard.
Oh, see, like when I did it, keyboards had just become a thing. So like even the librarian was like, I know what these things are. And like
So you cheated.
there was no cheating. Like I was just fast at it. Like you didn't have the thing. It was like it told you your thumbs had to be on the space bar.
No, I had like it showed a sentence and I had to type it.
Oh no, ours like we started with like it was like put your hands here. Mavis Beacon was like Mavis is one of my great resume builders. It was like two thumbs. Yeah, dude, look up Mavis Beacon. She's a great gal. Do you know what the Dewey Decimal System is?
Yes. Well, so when you're talking about the library, like that's like
Do you think kids now know what the Dewey Decimal System is?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. So like I had library class and like the first half of the class was Mavis Beacon. See, Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Oh, there's a whole person. Oh, Mavis Beacon is
She's free now.
like to date or like
No,
Oh.
free to download.
never mind.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. So I didn't have that. I do remember going in the library though, and like them teaching you like
Like there was
What
a
the-
whole
what
period
the
for us,
Dewey-
and like
yeah.
now, like and it's so funny. I'm like, because the kids at school are like, "Can we go to the library?" I'm like, "You don't have a library period?" And they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "We learn how to find the books and like type." They're like, "We all have Chromebooks, and why would we read?"
I mean,
And I'm like, "All right, that makes sense."
it's honestly kind of fair. Yeah.
And like, I'm like, "Well, how do you find the books?" They're like, "We just Google it." And I'm like, "Well, how do you do the Dewey Decimal System? Like, how do you find the thing? Like, remember like the little note cards you'd have to like sift
They'd
through
be on the
like,
end of like
yeah.
every aisle, and
And it's like because there was nonfiction, fiction, and like, and now my kids at school are like, "Mister, we just go to the library and like, we just go ask where the book is." I'm like, "To who?" Like the librarian. Like it's her job to find us the book. I said,
no.
because if I ask my librarian at school, "Excuse me, how can I find the new I Spy book?"
Oh, dude, classic.
How can I find the new I Spy book? She'd be like, "Go to the Dewey Decimal System, look in the nonfiction section."
Yep.
No, that would have been fiction.
I Spy.
I Spy. That'd have been fiction, probably.
Is it?
I apologize to all librarians everywhere this episode. We need to turn this episode off. Again,
no, we're not there yet.
we're not there yet.
First, we need to look up what I Spy.
Yeah, I Spy. Yeah, the book. I'm just saying.
Genre?
Yeah, is it nonfiction or fiction? There's a librarian out there who just wants to choke slam the both of us.
Well, hopefully they get snow days. So,
I think they probably. I mean, if you work at a school, you get a snow day.
children's picture puzzle, search and find hidden pic. This isn't Google.
That's not helping.
Pick the categories. The genres picture puzzle.
Well, you know what?
Well, so this is what I was talking about. This is what they did to me in school. This is and you know me. I grew up as a gamer.
Wait, so they They hid the letters from you?
Yes, it was a cover. Let me cut to this real quick. It was a cover that you wouldn't be allowed to see the keyboard. And then it would come up with sentences and you had to type them. But you know me, I eventually.
Why?
So I learned that if you just slammed the keyboard and typed gibberish, it would bypass the level because you'd confuse the computer code. But yeah, that's how.
Well, that makes sense why you can't read now.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Keyboard covers.
Because keyboard covers.
And learning how to just beat programs. I mean, that's kind of where we're at.
You did AI before there was AI.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
I always learned how to beat school.
Bring us some figgy pudding. This has been really fun. You know what? We don't ever get, like I said, I don't know when we're going to get a Goose and Ted episode.
Patreon.
Yeah. You're going to have to check out our Patreon channel.
Because we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Different stuff.
We're working on getting that going. And you know what? This has been a fun episode, buddy.
Right back at you, bud.
Thank you for hanging out with Non-Professional Development. My name is Ted.
My name is Goose. Mark.
Definitely not Dave.
Not Dave.
And you know what? I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season with your family. No matter what you celebrate, we're here with you. If there's anything we can do to help you guys out, please hit us up, hit us back. We will talk to you guys in the new year. We will be getting back to you with our regularly scheduled stuff. Just a couple weeks. So take time with your family. Breathe, have fun. Teachers, the year's half over. You're going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. And we will see you guys next year. Happy holidays. See you next time. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button.
Please.
Please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to us. If you're watching anywhere else, give us that 5-star rating. We will see you guys next time. Non-Professional Development. We'll talk to you soon.
Bam. That was good.